Hello, everyone. How are we doing? How are you doing, Dan? I am nervous and very excited at the same time. This is going to be cool. I want to thank you, Dan, first for getting these boxes here. It's awesome. So these boxes, in a sense, were donated by Dan. So there will be 4 boxes tonight. I weighed all these up. And as everybody might not know, that the Iowa rolls seem to weigh heavy. So we do have some 226 ones and some 226s. There is one box I am saving for last that has a 226 4. And we do have one silver ender. But this one only weighs a 226 even. So we won't know what's in here until we get in it. These are all 4 4402 boxes. So we're going to see what these do. Let's see what we can find. So I'm going to be getting these out of the way, and we're going to see what's inside these. So I will be looking for some varieties while we're doing this. I know there's going to be a lot of Denver mints in here, so we don't know how long this is going to take. How's everybody doing? I've been waiting for this, so I don't know about how long this is going to take, but I don't want to miss any of the DDOs. So it may take a little bit longer. There's going to be a lot of 74Ds in here, 77s, a lot of 71s. Yeah. So this is cool. Not only are we looking for silver, we're looking for the DDOs and the no FGs if we can find one. How you doing tonight, Dan? Yeah. I was speechless the other day. I appreciate it. So these might take a little longer than normal to do. Maybe we'll find you at 72. Philly. Yeah. How's the weather in Iowa? It's not bad where I'm at. It's a little cooler today. I'll take a cool day. Apparently Christopher Brock, it's hot where you're at. So yeah, 100. What do you say it was? 109. Yeah, that is terrible. Man, we got our first V. Can you guys hear me okay? I'm assuming. I've been talking for the last how many minutes? Yeah. Didn't hit any mute buttons today. Yep, thank you. I could have done this starting at 3 o'clock, but my days go by fast. This day actually was the longest day in forever waiting to do this. So yeah, this is cool. Thank you. So yeah. We do have one silver ender in it. Yes, it was very exciting to see that thing pop out. Very cool. No doubt about that. Hello, Mike. How you doing? Thanks for coming. Yeah. There's going to be a lot of D's in here. That's one nice thing about the Iowa, getting closer to Denver Mint gets you that opportunity to find those DDOs. I am just a bundle of nerves right now. I normally die rotate the Iowa coins because they're not ones that I normally touch. But we won't do that tonight. We'll be here for probably at least an hour a box. Try not to miss too much. We won't miss anything, actually. Yeah, I could use one. So Preston is watching. Yeah. You get nervous though. We're hoping to find more than one in here. Oh, we're going to find a silver. Roll number 5, almost an ender. So we got a 1969 from Denver. All right, that's a pretty good sign. Number 5. That'd be cool. So there's going to be at least 2. I feel bad taking your silver, Dan. Oh, my. I know it's all good. It's just, yeah, it's just weird. That's all. When Roy brings them in, he has nothing to worry about because he doesn't do this. So it doesn't. All right, this one actually weighs 226. So we're hoping maybe some of these 226s will have silver in them today. But the Iowa rolls always weigh heavy. I think there's a lot of that swear out there. Less coin roll hunters out there to wear them down. So yeah. Yeah, everybody who watched my number 4 Iowa hunt, we didn't get any silver in it, but we tried. I was just praying for one. We did good. We got an 82, no FG. A little beat up, but not bad. Well, so we got number 1. We got at least 2 in this box. Yeah, the heaviest one was a 2. I think they're all 226 and 226 ones. Just one weighs 226.4. So I'm hopeful on that one. Hopefully, there might be something hiding in it. Definitely do not want to miss any of the 73s or the 74s or the 77s. So it seems like they're mostly bicentennials in this roll, but that's cool. Oh, why did I mark this one? Oh, that was a 226 one. I missed it. I missed it. Maybe we'll get lucky. Oh, we're going to get lucky in this one. Look at this. Oh, I really feel bad now. There's going to be 2 in there. Look at that. There's going to be 2 in there. Oh, this is going to be a good one. A 67. That's cool. And another 69 from Denver. Oh, my. That's 3 already. That was good. That's cool. Normally when they're heavy, you expect to see a 90, but with these here, it's going to be hard to tell. So let's see if we can just get a silver out of the heavier ones. It would be cool. And this wasn't that taped up one. There was one that was taped up. So this was not the taped up one. And my friend, I think he got me confused. He confused me and he confused you, I think. I wanted to give him one of these boxes to hunt. I wasn't giving it to him to keep. I wanted to give him one to hunt. For thanking him for picking these up for me and the way we had to go about doing it because he took off. And I didn't know this was going to happen. So I had to get the funds to him. But yeah. We got her done. That was cool, though. I appreciate you meeting him and everything. That was awesome of you. And you forgot that coin, too. Yeah, maybe we'll get it next time. But that was cool. So my first 4402s didn't have anything in them. So at least these will. At least one will anyways. Hopefully everyone would have something. I'm just going to try not to miss the 73s or the 74s or the 77s, but if I don't see decent, I'll try to get if I miss a comment somebody makes, just re-comment. Hey, Patrick Johnson, how you doing? Morgan Camry, how you doing? All right, roll number 10. Oh, look at that. That's more of a shiny edge on that one there. But it's not a proof. It's a silver. Another 67. Oh my. That's number 4. That's roll number 10. That is crazy. And I actually had to go up and take a cat nap with the cat. That was just, yeah. I needed it. I'm never going to make it all night. I got a funny feeling we might be here at midnight. Yeah. want to try to do it fast, but I don't want to miss anything either. So we're just going to take our time. See what we can find. We're doing pretty good. I almost was going to save this for the last box, but I figured I better not. Probably drive you crazy knowing there's an ender and it's like, where's it at? That one roll's holding the back. So yeah. The dirty one, but that is not silver. 73B. Man, it's just crazy when you get boxes like this with all these Denver mint marks in them. There's a lot to look at, which is good. Yeah, my box is at 74s. You might get like 6 to 10 if you're lucky in a box. And the 77s, you're lucky to get 1 or 2. 73s are about the same. 71 Ds you get pretty many, but not a lot. Not like this here. This is great. This is the best way to get them. Oh, yeah. Oh, that would be cool. Yeah, where is Benji at anyways? I think I told him. I don't know if I told him or not what's going on. So, yeah. I hope he knows. Yeah, I'm just hoping that 260. I know it's only 226.4, but I hope there is a 90 in there anyways. You never know what you're going to get. Yeah, these actually weighed, my boxes that I got, I mean, they're all coming from Iowa, but when I started weighing those that last time I did, all the rolls seemed to be in the like 225 plus range, all of them. These had quite a few 224 ranges in them, so it almost seems kind of normal in a sense, so it kind of gives you positive on that. I don't know if that makes sense to everybody. But yeah. Yeah, like I'm looking now on these here, I see 226, 225, 2, 4, 5, 7, 6, 9, and the 226. Oh, look at that. I believe we got a proof. Yes, mint mark is messed up, but I believe that is a 1983. Boy, that is beat up. Yes, that is. That is actually a proof. 1983. A little dirty, but there it is. A proof also. That is cool. Yeah, let's get a Benji. That's the only thing I haven't gotten from Iowa yet was a Benji. It was a nice one. Got those there. Yeah, that's a 2000 Benji. I love it when a Benji pops out. You never know. It could be a magic coin in here with a 90%er. Making the roll light. I don't think what the lightest roll was in these, but no, it wasn't too light. So yeah. I'll try to look at the nicer 71s. It'll make it go a little faster. There's so many of them. I forget what the mintage was, but 71, I believe 71 and 72 were the most minted. $50, I do believe. It's amazing how long you do this, how much you learn, but then if you're not always looking at the book, you can't remember everything. You have to always go back. You always got to go back. What is the oldest coin you have found coin roll hunting? What was that? It was a seated Liberty. Yeah, it was a seated. What was it? 18. What was it? 162 years old last year, so it would be 163 years old this year. And it was an ender. And I missed it, and I know why I missed it, because I was getting a lot of blackened coins. And I'm trying to figure out how I missed it. And it was actually a light roll too, but I never looked at the bottom. But trust me, from now on, I was getting a lot of burnt coins at that time, and I remember opening the box up. I'm like, oh, there's one of them burnt coins, and I never gave it a second thought. And even when it weighed light, I never even flipped it to look at the other side. Trust me, I look at all my dirty coins now. So yeah, I'm going to say 162-year-old coin when I found it. So I think that was what year is that? I don't want to say 1886. But I actually found my first seeded was actually the same year. So yeah, I found two of them. The first one was nicer. Didn't even know what I had till I thought it was a foreign. I didn't even know. I didn't even know what it was seeded was. But yeah, 162 years old. So it would be 163. So you have to do the math for me, just in case I'm wrong. Yeah, that was cool. We're just going to look at the nice 71s. The nicer 71s. Another 2000. Yeah, there's no shortage of looking for DDOs with these coins. That's what makes it so much fun. These are more, well, I mean, they're all fun to hunt, but getting Iowa boxes is just so much more fun because there's so much more to look for, and it's just more exciting because it's just like, yeah, something you don't normally get. So this is cool. There's no doubt about it. There is for me it is. Yeah. I ended up getting up early. Oh, there's a nice tone one. That's actually a 77 tone. That would be cool for a DDO, but it is not. And it has its F on there. All right, this is roll 19. All the silver was in the first row. How's everybody doing tonight? Or this afternoon? I don't know if you want to call. I guess we call it night. It's after 6 o'clock. I'm going to say it's night. You know the sun's shining. Don't mind me. Yeah, I'm going to see where we're at with this. Oh, we're good. We are good. This one weighs a 226. How fast does that come up on there? I'm just curious. 226. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the light's not. Okay, there we go. 226. Yeah, there was a lot of 226. Oh, look at that. We're going to get one in here, too. It's nice to get my heavy one. And we're going to get a silver, even though it probably might not be 90%. It is a silver. And that's what matters. In 1967, another one. So that's number 3 of those. That is cool. How you feeling, Dan? You holding up? You're not passed out, are you? No, I'm just buzzing right now, my wife. Cool. Close it on a house. That's cool. First house. Maybe they should start hunting for silver. I'll pay for that now. You never know. I know what the price of silver is right now. All right, so we're doing good. That was roll number 20. So we found silver in both rows so far. We will find silver in this row. But how many? Does this get old? No, this doesn't get old. If they were asking about this, no, this does not get old. It gets old when you keep getting skunk boxes, though. It gets old. You got to go through the skunks to get to the good ones. So, yeah. Another V. I wonder who's been marking those purple V's on there and how long they've been doing it. At the rate they're going, they must have tens of thousands of them based on the number that you get. So, yeah. Is anybody watching take credit for those V's? I know it takes a lot of coins to find a DDO. I think it was George who found 3 in one box. That's lucky. That's a lucky box there. Can't check them all. Can't check them all. You have to, though. I don't worry too much about the 71s. There's so many of them, but I'm not sure if I'm going to go back through these. I'm going to try to get. I don't want to miss any 73s. I know I keep repeating myself. All right, we're coming up to another one that weighs 226. Let's hope there's another one in there. No, doesn't look like it. And normally when they weigh heavy, it's usually a 90%er. Because the 40%ers are only, what, 0.16 difference in weight from a regular clad. A lot of 71s. This is roll number 25, so this is halfway through. So we're halfway through. Check it. That is a 77. Yeah. Really beat up. How many think we're going to find in here, Dan? You think you'll find 15? We're a third of the way there. Oh, my. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, look at that. There's going to be one in there. I weighed a 225.7. So we're going to have one in there. And then we're going to get our first 68 from Denver. That is cool. We'll take that all day long. 68, 67, 69. Maybe 10. So we're at what? 7. Well, we know we have an ender. Ender's coming up in 2 more rolls. That'd be cool. Where's that 64? I don't know. It's in another. You never know. I can't wait to get to the last box. Let's see what the heavy one is. Because right now, 226.4 in an Iowa box is a positive sign. You don't get too many today. They're mostly 226s and 226.1s. I think I did have a 226.2 in that. Yeah, you see all them orange rolls. It just like, oh man. But knowing that the rolls are normally heavy, It makes your heart sink at the same time. I was just praying that one of them was going to have a silver in it. But you're never going to always get silver in your hunts. You get what they give you. And you'll like it. All right, the reason I marked this one black and orange is because black is the ender and orange is heavy, which come out to a 226. But I believe that is just going to be a 40%er, but you never know. But we did find an ender, and that was cool. Oh, our first 1966. That's awesome. So we only need the 65 and the elusive 70 that no one's not supposed to be out there. That would be cool. Will I? Yes. Penny. I already did penny hunt. I did 2 penny hunts. I was going to do one, but then when I started, it's been so long since I did them, I kind of just wasn't feeling it. Always worried I'm going to do it wrong, but I got to get into doing it. But I did do well. I did those nickel hunts. I do have 2 boxes of nickels I keep talking about, but I didn't get to it yet. So I do have a video coming out on Sunday. Look at that one there. That's a nice edge. We're going to have another one. We're going to have another one. Oh, that's a real nice one. And a nice 69. Another 69 from Denver. So the nicest one yet. Hey, Michael's Money, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. My chat usually doesn't go too fast, so I don't stare up too much, especially when we got a lot of to look through here. So I apologize if I miss anybody's stuff. Just yell at me. There's Georgia. How you doing? You ready for your big night tomorrow? I see ECC already posted, I believe, his thing for tomorrow night. Yeah, not only are we finding silver, we're actually getting it from Iowa. So everybody give Dan a big thank you for contributing his boxes, some of his boxes from last week. It was so cool for him to meet my friend. These are Dan R boxes. Yeah, they do it out there too. Somebody marks them with a black marker or marker. I believe they check them for the DDO and they just mark them so they know if they come by again that they were already checked. But I always check them anyways, just in case they didn't know what they were looking for. So yeah. Yeah, I still didn't get to watch your last video. I'm working on it. All right, that was rule number 30, so we're at number 31. So we found silver in at least each first 3 rows. Will we find it in 4 and 5? Excuse me. Oh, well, look at that crazy dirty tone coin. You just wonder how that gets like that. Crazy. 1980. Are you ready for your boxes this week, Dan? You're getting quite a few. There's a 226-1. Will there be silver? I don't see any. No, I don't. Shiny one. 1990. my sinuses. Today was actually a nice day, but being outside just kills me. Feel better now. What's my best silver count on an Iowa box? I don't know. I think 3. I'm not sure. You have to go back and watch the videos. Yeah, go back and watch the videos now. I don't know. I do have my total. Oh, where did I write it down? Oh, when Chris Coble was I hope I'm pronouncing his last name correctly. And somebody else was saying that was you, Dan. How many silvers have you found on the year so far? 100 and so. There's a nice 70. There's got to be on it. 100 and something you got so far this year, and that's pretty good. And I was trying to figure out, you didn't keep track of your boxes, but I just took a guess based on kind of what you say you get every week, which is always different. But me and my daughter was doing an average. So yeah, you're doing pretty good considering. So I went back through and counted how many boxes I did this year before this box. I have hunted 180 boxes since the beginning, since January. And out of 180 boxes, let's see if you guys can guess how many coins I've found so far this year out of 180 boxes. Give you guys something to guess at. Not bragging or anything, but yeah, I'm not complaining either. Yeah, very fortunate. A little higher, Dan. I just couldn't believe it when I added it up. Well, I was trying to figure out how many boxes I got. Well, that's not too bad considering how many times I haven't gotten boxes every week. So yeah, I did pretty good with getting 180 boxes so far this year. That's pretty cool. Got to go higher. And the winner is, yeah, not bragging at all. It's just, yeah, very fortunate. Hey, George, how you doing? AKA Fluffy. I like that. Higher than that one, Michael. A little higher. You're getting there. Yeah, that's a number there. I'm doing well, and you? We're doing good. Yeah, I know there's a lot of zeros. Yeah, when you're used to kind of getting in a sense, and then all of a sudden you get, yeah, no, it's less than 500, but 486 out of those 180 boxes. Don't ask me how many were 40s and 90s, but most of them were 40%ers. But yeah, I just went back through because people seem to know what their totals are, and I don't. I just put them down in the computer. I don't get too elaborate with it. I know. So yeah, that is a sick number. My daughter ordered boxes last week to pick up this week from her credit union, but they forgot to order them. But I did get my boxes from my bank on Saturday morning. She called, and I do believe I have an ender in those. Yes, I do have an ender. Oh, actually, there's one roll missing. The one box was damaged. There was actually 2 rolls missing, so we went through it while I was at the bank. And there was actually an extra roll in the one because it was busted kind of at the end, so they must have somehow just squeezed it in there. So, yeah. So we will have a silver in the next box, too. At least one. I don't know if there was any heavies or not. They are out there, though. Sometimes I think when you get on the silver, they start wrapping some more and throw those duds in front of the good boxes if they have to. Yeah, I would like to pick my own out, please, and don't put any in front of it. I want to know where I'm at. Dan's in East Iowa. South Minnesota. You guys are neighbors. Did we get a silver in that row? This is the last one for that row 4. Did we get a silver in row 4? I forget when that 66 came out. All right, roll number 40. All right, the next one has a 226. Let's hope there's some silver. Did we get a silver in row 4? I don't know. Not in this one, unless it's that dirty coin. No. How many are in this box so far? We have, I think, 8, 3, 6. Yeah, we have 8. This is the proof over here. Our last heavy one, a 226-1. Yeah, no, it's doing pretty good. Oh, wow. We will have one in here. Yeah, that's cool. I don't remember if we got one. When did we get that 66? Was that at a row 4? Another 69 from Denver. That is cool. I always just hope for a couple in there, but this was a good box. So the last numbers, there's 3 6s, a 9, 2 3s, and 2 5s. 2 3s and 2 5s. Yeah, that's pretty cool. We're hoping. Let's make it an even 10. Half a roll would sound good. Yeah. Yeah, it turned out pretty good. They sure made up for the last time, I'll tell you. Yeah, I remember, Dan, you were saying, like, all 40s. Yep. I remember one time you said the 4402s don't do very well. My 7194s didn't do very well there for a while, but then I found, oh, wow, look at that one there. I don't think that was done by a machine. This looks like a fresh cut. That is not a chip planching. That is somebody doing. That is fresh meat there. Yeah, I guess he gets these two a lot, even though you're in 2 different states, and I don't know what part of Minnesota he's in. I believe that's correct. I'm saying that right. 274Ds. Not the DDL. Yeah, any box code, I believe, can produce silver. You just got to get to one. You got to get the ones that have it in. They're out there. You just got to get to them. And the way you get so many every week, move your fines lower on your mat. Oh, what am I doing? I'm getting out of hand? Oh, yeah, sorry. There you go. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I don't want to get them close to this stuff here. I might be start throwing them. There you go. Thank you. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have my thing set up, so my scope is covering what's going on. So you guys be nice. I can't see what's going on. No. Yeah, any box can produce. It's just, I always, volume is key. The more you get out of that stack, the better chances you are of getting that one. They are out there. You just got to get it. They are out there. How dirty's my mat look? Yeah, I washed it once, but yeah, they ain't too bad considering when they're brand new. It's get that. Start getting the black all dirty. It just looks bad, but it's blending in now. Get that dirt blend in there. Got that new finish off of it. I need to do some penny boxes. Is anybody getting any penny boxes that are circulated? Seems like everybody's been getting uncirculated coins lately. Quarters, dimes, nickels, pennies. I do 4 a week from Wells Fargo, and seriously, I've had 1 silver and probably the last. Wow. Nobody's throwing anything away down there. Wow, that's terrible. Yeah, nickels, nickels, quarters, dimes, and pennies are hard to do. Pennies are your best bet in a sense, but yeah. Cool. I know you posted something. I know you did your update on your giveaway, but I didn't watch the video yet. I was like, it was last night or something. I'm working on it. Ohio has one out too. I have to watch. I'm working on it. I get there. All right, there's 4 left to go in this box here, so we're not doing too bad. Loaded with copper. I guess you guys keep all the copper. I don't keep the copper. Yeah. I know some people are probably going to get out, but no. I just look for the Wheaties and the foreigns. And good yummy. The only pennies I've really been doing lately is any customer wrap that I have. I only have a few rolls left she gave me before all this. I actually did the rest of my sister's change that she gave me over a year ago, and the bank she didn't get any quarters this week, so I did the hunt over the weekend to get that change wrapped to get to her. So there was only $100, a little over $100 in quarters. She even took the pennies, dimes, and the nickels. It wasn't a lot. Just a little over $171 worth of change. But she only got 137 of it because that's all I could wrap. So yeah, it's terrible, and we cannot get. Where's the change at? Who's holding all the change? Where's all of our change at? Everything's back open. Banks, well, my credit unions are open to dump. I don't have anything but this. So these will go back tomorrow. I can't say we'll go back tomorrow because they didn't come from there. They will get rid of tomorrow. I do have 2 boxes of nickel. I just got to get to them. I wanted to get my sister's the last roll. I don't know if we found something. I don't know if we found one in row 4, but that is your finds of silver in your Ender box stand. It turned out pretty good. Let's hopefully one of these other ones is a sleeper box with no enders, so we will find out. But that was a good box. I was so nervous. I'm coming down from that a little bit. I'm getting more relaxed here. I was just worried. I'm not the best with words. All right, box number 1 is done. It was a good box, Dan. Let's see if we can find silver out of the other one. So let's see where we're at here. Hey, Ed, how you doing? You like the Energizer? You just keep going and going and going. Yeah, that's what you got to do. Keep going, going and going. And I took these. So this one here just has a couple heavy ones in it. The heaviest ones in here are just the 226 ones. So I don't think there's a 226-2 in the bunch. There's one 226-4, but yeah, I shouldn't have ripped those lids off of there. They kind of make them weak. Energizer Bunny. We didn't do too bad. 45 minutes for that box. So I'm just not checking all the 71s. What is that weird looking one there? Now just a 90. Has a weird edge. Yeah. So let's see. I want to get these out of the way. Just in case we find silver in this box and we can keep them separated. So we did find those silvers, and we did only find that one beat up proof, but that is cool. It's a shame people take them out of their holders and they get destroyed. Not too many V's so far today. That's all. And I didn't even see an NIFC yet, actually. Yeah, those Iowa boxes I did, the 7268s. I was going through that first box, and I think there was just one V or something in it, and I think in a couple NIFCs, that was it. And his 4402s were just loaded with NIFCs compared to it. Oh, this looks like an NIFC. There you go, 2014, actually from Philadelphia. So yeah, there is one in there. Found 2 proof dollars. That's cool. We found 10 uncirculated 2021 quarters. I haven't found that 2021. Well, I don't look through quarters, but it seems like your change anymore is just 2021 quarters, nickels, the pennies, and the dimes. That's what I'm saying. It's like, where's all the old stuff at? There's another V. V. Will we find silver? I believe we're going to find at least one more in the next 2 boxes. Not to sound negative. We'll see. That was cool. Just think if there wasn't an ender in there. That wasn't quite I can't remember what I call it now. Somebody called me today. I recognized their voice, but I could not remember their name because my mind was just so engulfed with what I was doing. I couldn't remember their name. And they're like, gonna pay you a visit. So yeah. I was talking to somebody. I'm just so tired. Mine is tired. Walgreens. That's all she had. 2021s. And Silver Seeker made a video about, are these NIFCs anymore? I want to say not. I think there's over 12 million. I think 12.9 million so far, I guess, that were minted of the 2021 half dollars. Because he ended up, I guess he gets 8 boxes at the one bank. And 6 of those 8 boxes were all 2021s. Hey, Playful Nick, how you doing? 14 $500 boxes and found 1840s in the first 2 boxes. Total skunk. But that's not bad. 18 out of 14, you still average a little over 1 a box. So I know it sounds terrible, but yeah, if you go by the averages, sometimes I wish there was just at least 1 in every box. This way you'd find something. And so we would have found at least 1 of the 2 of these. You could actually find 2 of these in each box, and we would have found 2 average. So right now we're doing good. Based on, even if we don't find any more silver, you're still averaging 2 a box. We did get 8 coins, right? 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, actually we have 9. That's right. We did better than that. So I'm good to go for another week. Now throw the rest of them away. You're greedy. Can't be greedy. It'll come. I try not to jinx myself or get too greedy or say anything to jinx it or something. But I mean, you get what you get. But yeah, I try not to do it. I just like finding stuff. And clad is not what I'm looking for. We have plenty of clad. Only clad was worth something more. We'll take it. It's just amazing, though, how much silver is out there to be found yet that people have dumped. Plus what people are going to dump. 226. So let's hopefully one of these heavy ones will have silver in it, I hope. No, not today. Not this one yet. 84 Denver. Oh, you got to roll them. Yeah, I don't have to roll. I had to roll them when everything was closed to get rid of them. So my credit, I have opened another account at a different credit union. So I just dump. I am so glad I don't have to roll them right now. The only ones I rolled was for the bank. They wanted to. Yeah, I don't have a problem. They helped me out, so I didn't have a problem rolling the last. Well, Preston's change. I wrapped all of that for them. And I did my sister's, which she only, when I called her yesterday, she's like, it was only $171. Yeah, it was $171 and I think 68 cents. And it was like 5 or 6 little containers, well, not filled. But it's just nice to get, now I got it done. Now I can give her back her containers. They take up space. Very, very precious space. Yeah. You got to try to find a credit union, Playful Nick. You can dump them at. Well, you have to get an account probably, but I thought for a second that might be a video, but it is not. Yeah. They won't take them anymore. They say anything over a quarter is going to be in the half section. Ew, they turned it off. That's terrible. That is terrible. And when I started going to the machine I'm going to now, the guy that comes every week, and I guess every week when they come, they always calibrate it and check it. He says it doesn't like $half because they're so big, but knock on wood. Sometimes it would stop and get like stuck all the time, but knock on wood, the last couple weeks I have not had a problem. Poor thumbs. It's terrible. Yeah, I don't miss wrapping coins. Well, wrapping $half. The one thing about wrapping, though, is I had time to watch people's videos more often. So now I'm just more checking. So once I'm doing something different, then I'll watch some videos if I can. I just don't want to listen to them. I want to watch them. Another 226. And, oh, look, we are going to get silver. There you go, Dan. Box number 2. Gonna get silver. And that is roll number 11. So we didn't find any in the first row, but we will take it. Oh, there you go. There's the 65 we were looking for. So we found the 65 through 69 so far. So yeah, we're going to have silver in that one. There's a 98 that's a little dirtied up. We have silver in box number 2. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I think it was the second hunt I did. When Roy brought those boxes in, the one was kind of busted up, and he wanted me to check them while he was here. And when I opened them up and seen that Walking Liberty Ender, I was just like ecstatic. Getting a Walking Liberty from Iowa, my first. That's why the only thing we're missing right now under normal. Oh, wow. I think we might get a proof in here, Dan. What do you think? I think that's going to be a little nicer than the one we found in the first box. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that is going to be a nicer proof. Look at that. 1990 San Francisco proof. Now, that one is cool. Excuse me. That is cool. I always like finding them when they're like that. Thank you, Christopher. Yes, it is. Yeah, you don't get them. Yeah, it's nice. It's amazing how I always call this the first dumping. they're like this. This thing here, it doesn't even look like a proof. That's been around a lot to get that dirtied up. But yeah, it's nice when you get them like that. That is sick. You don't get them much nicer than that. I mean, sometimes they look like it, but they got little blemishes on them now from being nicked up a little bit. But that is cool. Dan, have you ever found the barber yet, or seated? You haven't found the proof yet. How long you been doing it, Playful Nick? Oh, you just got into hunting. Okay. You answered my question before I even asked it. Wow. Sorry. Yeah. You're psychic. Yeah, proof silver. You're doing good. Nervousness is fading away. No, it's coming. They're out there. I've only ever found 2 seated. I know it sounds like a lot, but that's a lot considering they're not supposed to be out there. And 2 barbers. So I'm waiting to break that tie. I wonder who's going to hope they break the tie at the same time and stay even. $7K worth. Yeah, it sounds like a lot. We're going to find lots in $7K. And it's like, that's over with already. Even when I'm doing the Iowa boxes, even if there's no silver, I'm just like, wow, you got so many rolls. You got 200 rolls to go through. Hopefully to find a DDO or something. Found an OFG and that 1 sticker coin. That was a cool sticker coin. I used to didn't save them, but now I save them. If I'm really messed up, I won't save them, but I save them now. Yeah, just like when you're sitting here with 10 boxes and you're going through them, it's like one of those 10 boxes. You just got to have at least one. You're just praying for 1 silver now. So yeah, that's why it's nice when you open a box and see an ender. Kind of a relief. We will find at least 1. I know it doesn't sound like much, but I would rather have 1 than none. I'm pretty sure we all would. You just got to keep chugging along. Little train that could. A little engine that could. A little train. Engine or train. We're doing good. Picking up 2K tomorrow. Well, good luck with them. You just got to keep chugging away. They're out there. Somebody's got to get them. With everybody out there, somebody's getting them. Somebody's not talking. See that, Dan? Roy had to go through some 4 skunk boxes to get to these boxes today. Yeah, I always think of it that way. If they're coming from the same location, which I'm pretty sure they are. You guys aren't too far apart, but fairly far apart in a sense. I won't say. I know how far apart you are. If they're coming from the same location, just think the last 4 boxes he brought me might have been somewhere dug into that stack, and then we ended up getting these today. So even though we had skunks, those skunks led us to these here. So that's how that one works. So yeah, that's how you got to think about it. You got to keep digging at it. Dan, have you ever gotten any like Chris does? He gets like bank machine wrapped rolls. Have you ever gotten any of those, or even bags like he does? Have you ever anything like that? Have you ever got anything like that? I would love to just get a bag of them, just loose like that. Yeah. Hi, Coin Chaser. How you doing? You finding anything lately? Not too many people finding too much stuff right now. But we're doing good, I would say, based on the time of the year. What is that? That almost, I mean, that's clad, but that almost got a weird sheen to it. But I think it's just nothing. But that, oh my God, what is that? Oh my God. I want to see what this weird sheeny one is. Nope, it's just a nice 1995 from Philadelphia. And this is going to be another nice proof. Look at that. Oh, look at that. 2019. That is cool. Two nice proofs out of there. All we need is the 2020 and the 2021. That is sick. I love finding them that good shape. Oh, I am one sub away from 1,300. Oh, I can show that. You got some of the stuff pops up. You're only one sub away from 1,000. I'm assuming that's 30. What's 1.03? So I'm assuming that's 30. You're doing good. You're over 1,000. That's awesome. I'm not quite there yet. Yeah. Chris said something about it's getting there, but yeah, slow as a snail. Yeah, they are. That's cool. What's up, Max Q? How you doing? I'm glad you enjoy watching them. That's cool. I like it when people say they really enjoy watching them. I mean, I never really thought of when you started how it would go, but yeah, it's cool when people always say that. I appreciate you watching them. I always appreciate everybody watching them. Yeah, I'm not the best at it, but I try. Yeah, like when you're trying to do a video and once you open a box up or something or a roll, it's already there. You can't go back and do it again. There's no retakes. That's cool. You find any silver? I can't get anything right now for customer rep. So yeah, I am just happy to get boxes of halves from at least one of my banks and my daughter's credit union, which they did not order them this week. So it's either going to be next week or the following week. Find any silver? Oh yeah, you did. That's cool. 226. Will we find silver? This is roll number 20, actually. No, there will be none in there. I'm just waiting for another proof to pop out. There's a V. See, when I first started doing this, I always thought that was a check mark, but they are V's. Somebody corrected me on that. I forget who it was. And then I realized, like, oh yeah, they are V's. So yeah, it's okay to correct them. Mike, how you doing? Heading to the cities, get a couple grand. Well, good luck. Make sure you get the right boxes. Yeah. You never know what you're going to get. That's the fun part about it. You always get your boxes. You can't wait to get them and hope you get them. You're always hoping to see at least an end or some, but it doesn't work that way all the time. So yeah, I should have wrote the number down. I forget how many boxes it is for the Loomis that I've gotten over the last year or so. Forget how many total boxes there is, but out of all those boxes, only like 80 some had silver in it. But based on the 80 some that had silver, they had, I don't know if I'm over 600 with those boxes of silver, but that is like, you just start adding this stuff up and it's like, yeah, that's a lot of boxes. How you doing, Nickel Hunts too? That's cool. You find anything yummy? I went and tell her, said she had 1,000 exactly. She handed them to me in the original mint boxes. All hand wrapped. Oh yeah, that happens. That's terrible though. That's one thing, like me, not wrapping them. So you're dumping them, so you'll never get, I mean, you're going to get your coins back in a sense. Hopefully not, but you're not going to get ones that were already going through 100% where nothing got mixed in. So the only way you're going to find anything if somebody missed one, but if they just edge hunt. So yeah, I've gotten hunted rolls already. I've never, I know I keep saying it's twice, I'm going to say that now, but I've never, buffalo nickels and some silver war nickels also. That's pretty cool. It's always cool to find that. I know buffaloes in the silver, but it's always cool when a proof nickel pops out. It's not something you see often. And they're usually pretty beat up. But yeah, they are cool to find. And then the foreigns, it's like every time it seems like you're always getting different foreigns than what you found. When you think you've seen the last foreign different kind, you find another one. It's just so many out there. Oh, cool. That's cool. V nickels. Any nice ones? What's the oldest one? I forget what mine is. I think we found, well, my daughter and I were doing, well, I was doing nickels on my own before I even had a channel. I think I found 11 so far, V nickels. I don't have many boxes. I never kept track. $18.99. It's just cool to see something that says 1800s on it. That is cool. Yeah, it's slick. That's cool. No, it's not cool, but that's cool to find one. Yeah. What is this? An NIFC? Yes, it is. A 2007 Denver. We're almost halfway through this box. One to go. Yeah, I tried that in order. Yeah, I'm not the best. I'm learning the best at making videos or how to do the recaps. I was just kind of winging it. But that every hunt that we did of those 5 hunts, we found some pretty good finds. And that's usually not the way it works. And I ended up finding that V-nickel. And after I recorded that V-nickel that I found, I stopped recording and we just yelled like, I know it's not like it's $1 million coin, but it's just cool to find one. That's what I mean. It doesn't have to be worth a lot. Just finding it is much fun. And we had like a competition. It was good. I found the most so far. I forget how many she found. But I found 11 so far. I believe it was 11. That was my last V-nickel, I believe. They are cool to find. Hey, Enigma, how you doing? I know I keep saying it, but congratulations on 1,000 now plus subscribers. You did an awesome job last night. And thanks for stopping by tonight. So, yeah, if anybody hasn't checked out Enigma Coin Collector, go check him out. He does a great job. You're not late. You're here. That's all that matters. 226-1. So this is the last, in a sense, heavy one in this box. And this starts the second half of the box. You're welcome. I can't wait to see my cool emoji. I feel so honored. Somebody's going to make an emoji after me. So I don't even know how that works. So I'm assuming you create your own emojis once you hit 1,000 subs. I don't know how that works. So yeah, I'm not worried about all that. We're having fun. We're finding some silver. Oh man, I don't know if I should ask. I haven't seen Jinx for a while on the thing. Did he go somewhere or something? Because he won that last night. That's it. You clean up that kitchen. Kids, who made the mess? Yeah, I know. Yeah, there's a cool giveaway. I know you gave away gold, silver, but that block, I was hoping to win that block. I just love that block of that 1 pound bar copper. That was so cool. That would have been cool. Only the gold. Well, since people aren't claiming them, do you have like a claim department that unclaimed can be claimed by others? I know not, but I just figured I'd ask that. I'll claim them for them now. I haven't seen Jinx up for a while, so yeah. I wonder if he went somewhere. Hope everything's all right. I watched the last penny hunt he made. Yeah. Yeah. Xavier. Is that how you pronounce that, Xavier? Yeah. That's cool. How you doing? Yeah. That's all right. You get a chance to give them away again. That was cool to see your likes go up to 50, like almost before you started. Yeah, I think that's the first time you hit 75. I was just trying to make, I was just messing with you. You're going to give a, yeah. That was cool, though. That was fun. You're doing a great job. Yeah. I'm so happy you subscribed to my channel. It brought me to you. So, yeah, it's fun. No doubt about that. Having fun. Yeah. Yeah, it was cool. It's fun. How many people showed up, too, to watch? I see you posted for tomorrow night when I fired this thing up when I came down from me and the cat were taking a cat nap. I needed a nap. I told my wife I am like exhausted. So I took a little, I'll be lucky if I got 15 minutes, but yeah, we got a cat nap with the cat. I love my cat. Love both of them. I got two of them, but one seems to stay closer than the other. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know it's not my best, but I had to start somewhere. But yeah, I could have done a better job. But yeah, if you've seen those coins in person, you would probably just like, yeah, they are sick, like brand new. Like those 67s we found the other week. They were nice, but man, these things look like they were just minted. Well, thank you, ECC. I try. I'm working on it, just trying to have fun. I have fun doing this, and I'm glad. I'm really pleased when people hang out and leave their comments and stuff. It's great. So we're on roll number 31 now. Waiting to see you pop out one of those barbers. Barber or seated. You're going to get one. You're due. I think everybody gets one sooner or later. That's what I'm waiting for. Did you get some more of those black boxes? 1 silver and 2 proof out of this box so far. Yeah, we're doing good. There's more of those black boxes out there. They just ended up rolling some skunk boxes and put in front of it. There's no way this is the last 2 boxes. I'd bet on that one. I don't usually win when I bet, but I'm pretty sure that's almost a sure thing there. Yeah, the way those walkers were coming out. Yeah, I was just waiting for a barber to pop out or seated. Somebody had to throw one away. That was a good collection. Somebody had to have 1 or 2. Just think positive. No matter how many skunks you get, there's going to be a good one out there. Yeah. Did you find another bank to order them for you too? You need to get like 6 or 8 of them a week. Get through those skunk boxes. Yeah. I know, you get what you get. Hey, don't get too discouraged about it. I mean, it is. I got to send you a thing. I still have not gotten to mail you anything yet. Mail it yet. What I want to do, so I'm working on it. I'm not really that busy, but I am busy. Busy for the future. So, yeah. Backlog, no time to hunt them. Have you just been getting like, it was cool to see a nickel video. It's cool to see any video that you're finally popping out. But yeah, how many uncirculated boxes have you been getting? Like a lot, apparently, from what you're saying. It's like hard to get an or a circulated box. It's terrible when you're trying to do something and it's like, oh, yeah. It's like Robbie did his nickel hunt, and that one box was mostly brand new coins in it. So yeah, he found a couple silver. That 42, I don't know how that, it's amazing how those coins get so dirty. Yeah, it was definitely not an upgrader. I like that he keeps it going. That 50's coming sooner or later. We'll get it in the next couple of years. The longest running series of a hunt. Or series to fill one. How long did it take to fill one? You can go Guinness Book of World Records. How many boxes did it take to fill? Doug Stackett, how you doing? I know you commented, but I just fired up and I don't know how this thing works. So you made a comment. You said hello earlier, and then by the time I seen it, I said hello, but you were gone. So yeah, how you doing? I like that name. Well, thanks for coming. Yeah. Only one bank I go to has circulated boxes of pennies and nickels and dimes. No quarters, I guess. Yeah, but at least you're getting. I can't believe you're getting them around here, and I can't get any. I'm lucky. I am happy to get $50 because this is like my forte. So I'm trying to do other things, which I like doing that. I don't know if people like it or not, but pocket change hunt. That was cool. I just did another video. I did the rest of my sister's change I had for over a year. So that video is coming out Sunday. So yeah. Yeah, it's just kind of weird. It's weird. Oh, look, I get another silver. Oh, look at that. Is that a proof? We're not worried about that silver. We're going to get another proof. All right, an 87. That is cool. It's got a little haze to it. 87, San Francisco. Number 3, and I believe this is a silver. Another 68 from Denver. That is cool. Yeah, I like all them hunts. I like them eBay hunts and stuff, too. I like all that stuff. Yeah. I just like it better when they're in the roll instead of coming loose. It makes it more exciting. I'm excited. Every time it doesn't matter if it's Rob or you or anybody. If somebody is opening a box, I'm just waiting to see a silver. See a Benji. Yeah, I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for everybody. Oh, did you see Liberty Coins recent? I don't know if it's a recent video now, but I watched this video. He found 2 or 3. He found a bunch of bicentennial proofs, and I think there was 3 silver proofs in that box also. Bicentennial. They were silver. They weren't the proofs. They were yeah. But I think he's the one that found. I thought somebody found them because I watched another video. I think he had because he did find another one. But he was 3 bicentennial silver, 40% silver in that box. That is sick. It took me how many years to find my first one. But it's amazing what people throw away. That is just, that's good for us. Not terrible. It's terrible that they throw it away. Yeah, Liberty Coin's got 3 of them in one box. I forget how many bicentennial. I like the bicentennial proofs the best because they are just so cool. Oh, you always have Kennedy, but the back is the only different back, but they just pop. Cool beans. There you go. Cool beans. He had a friend that used to, he was different with his wording, and that's how I ended up saying that a lot. We say a lot of things he used to say. Cool beans. 2016 NIFC. So there are a couple in here. Cool beans. Yeah. Yeah, I like the proofs, especially when they come out looking like that. It's just a shame when you see them all beat up and it's like they were at their glory in their case. And now they're just out of their case, I guess. Yeah. Well, Stack Attack just found the whole bunch in a box. I think it was a couple weeks ago. I like finding them. They're cool because it's different. Yeah, it is. I don't save those. I only save the 87s. What was this one here? It messed me up for a second. I keep the 87s because it's more affordable to, because you don't get so many of them. With the NIFCs. Here's that V. What does V mean? Oh, man, I think about that. But I'm not that good at this stuff. I usually like my camera to be stationary instead of bouncing around, but I did that with that one we got robbed on. There was so many boxes I didn't know how to do it, so yeah. I do try. I have a lot of thoughts. Yeah, the 87 proves there were more than the regular strike. That is correct. I keep all the proofs, even if they're beat up. It's hard to believe, but that is a proof there. But yeah, it's amazing. Like these boxes, so far, both boxes has had at least one proof in them. Those last 4 boxes didn't have anything in them. I was surprised. Not a proof. I mean, you're gonna need 2 new FG, but and I guess who commented that? Either Cliff or Ben G commented that it's actually worth more than a silver coin, which is true, I guess. I don't go by values though. I know it's worth something, but I don't know what the value is. I just keep buying them. Okay, last 10 rolls. Be right back. Kids are screaming. We'll give them some ice cream and candy, and they'll quiet down for a little bit till they tell me start to hurt. No, don't do that. No, don't do that. Yeah, something about ice cream. Kids love. We all love ice cream and candy. I love watching some of those videos with kids in them eating sour stuff with expressions on their faces are priceless, you know. We're doing pretty good, Dan. We're doing good. I'm surprised. I just thought that one box will have something in it, but I was just tickled pink. When he brought them here, I wanted them on Sunday, but yeah, he didn't make it down. He brought him down Monday. He thought he was going to be in the area, but I guess he didn't come down. If he did, he just couldn't make it to here. So trust me. I told him where to put them, and I came back from, where did I go? I went somewhere. Oh, I went to Father's Day dinner. That's right. I went to dinner. Yeah. I came back and I grabbed my 2 kids and I said, come on. And I came down. Oh, they're not here. I mean, when those boxes, when I opened them up and seen that ender in there, then I wanted to weigh them up. I weighed them up right away. My wife sitting there talking to me over my shoulder. I'm just not even focusing on her. I'm just like, weighing them up. I want to get these weighed up. I just wanted to fire the video camera and get this thing done. It's exciting. This is exciting. Out-of-state boxes from Iowa with silver in them. That's even more exciting. Yeah, you asked if you see him again, which I hope you will. Yeah. I didn't jump up and down too much, but he's sitting there watching me do it. He's like, what's that? Could you see those ones that are like hazy or something? No, it's just normal. That's just normal. What's that? That's just normal. And I flipped that ender over like, there's the silver. Yeah, I said, there you go. Yeah. There's no doubt about it. Getting the silver ender is cool, especially when you get one from Iowa after you got skunked on your last hunt. So, yeah. It's priceless. Yeah. A lot of 71 Ds. Yeah, the next box only has one heavy one. But I'm saving the heaviest roll. Not saying there's silver in it, but I'm saving that for last. Hopefully we will end on a silver. That is cool. That's a nice thing too. No collection tour. Not yet. I thought about it. Yeah. I thought about going through. I never checked any of my silver. Excuse me. Got an itch. Hold on. You ever get that itch in your throat all of a sudden? Whose rolls in my hunting? These boxes I had gotten from DNR. He's watching. He's floating up there. Something got in my throat. And now I got a cough. Hold on one sec. I think it was a piece of dust or something. That's terrible. Yeah, DNR that's up there. I can't see him. I lost in the chat, but he's out there. He's from Iowa. Sorry, I don't know. I got a piece of something dry went and jumped in there. I got the AC down, but it's getting warm in here. If I get hot, I start coughing too. Excuse me. No, Dan's been, I guess, I forget when he first mentioned it to get me some boxes or meet Roy, but I didn't want to I always worry about stuff, so upset any kind of balance with Roy and I. So a friend of mine, he goes to Colorado a lot, and I never paid attention based on oh my, what routes run through Iowa or which routes he ran. So it just so happens that he runs the route that goes through Iowa a lot, from what he tells me. So I've been trying. Well, when I found out he goes to Colorado, almost he could go there every week, I guess, if you wanted to. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about all the coughing, but something jumped in my throat. So I found out where he's at. Got my email, and then we started chitty chat to see where he's at. And I just worried so much about where everybody's at, and based on his timeline. But actually, when he left, I didn't know this was gonna happen. So trying to figure out how to get money to him. So yeah, if anybody, and I'm trying to figure this out. How do I get $2,000 to somebody that's headed west? So we tried to look for banks that we have accounts at in other states, and the only place is Colorado, but it would be closed when he was there. So, and somebody mentioned Western Union, and then he was actually stopping. I guess it's okay to say he was actually stopping at a Walmart to get something. And that's when I did Walmart to Walmart. So yeah, it worked out pretty good. So if you need to send money to another state, somebody, Walmart to Walmart works great. Yeah, by the time I called him and told him it's there in 5 minutes, he had it. So that was pretty cool. So we ended up getting the funds to him. And then Dan met him on his way back through. And that's how we ended up getting these coins. So that was pretty cool. And Dan, I really appreciate you doing this. And that's why I worry about like what we find. And we know we want to find stuff, but I just feel kind of bad, like in a sense, taking your silver. Now you're not wanting it back. So yeah, I'm just happy to hunt these boxes, and I really appreciate you meeting him and giving them to him to get to me. I mean, this is the best. I never, thought anything like this was going to happen through a viewer, now subscriber. So yeah, I took the box covers off of these. These don't hold up too well, but there is one in here. It's only a 226. So we are on box number 3. I hope I explained that good enough. But yeah, that's how we ended up getting these boxes here to the East Coast from Iowa. Dan R, thank you. I mean, I can't thank you enough. This is really cool. This is fun to do these because not only to find silver, but to find some more of those DDOs. It'd be a lot faster. It's amazing when you watch Rob do it and Paul Spare Time does it. They get a lot of DDOs a lot. I don't. I got a few so far finally, but they seem, well, they own a lot more boxes than I do too. From we'll just say the West Coast area, from the Denver Mint. So yeah, I really appreciate it. I can't thank you enough. I mean, anybody can say thank you, but I just don't know. Yeah. So this is what I'm gonna do. I already decided I'm gonna put this stuff and keep this stuff separate. So if you ever change your mind, it is here for you. Yeah, for me to send it back to you. That's not a problem. I just appreciate it. The excitement of doing this, just getting them is exciting. Just knowing they're coming is exciting. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure when he told you, I had him take a picture of that ender to send to you, so I didn't have to do it through the computer. And I figured you'd get really excited too. Now you want to know what's in there. What did I do? What did I do? No, I just worry like, yeah. You haven't got, what's the most? You got like what? What's the most you ever got in a box? I forget. I know you got 15 out of that one, but I think you got like 20 or 21. I think was your most. Was that the most? I hate you to give up your mega box, you know? I would really feel bad. But no, this is fun. These are fun boxes. All boxes are fun, but out-of-state boxes. Yeah, I know I bounce around a lot. Got to keep up with me. Yeah. So I don't know what 21 was the sleeper box. There was no enders in that box, or was that? Oh no, you had one ender box with 15 in it, and you had 21 with no enders. That's a sleeper box. Yeah, I talked to my daughter about that thing when we started that sleeper box thing. There's a war one. So, yeah, there is no like mega sleeper box, I guess. We never did. So we just determined if there was like no enders, about 15 would be a sleeper box. If you had one ender, had about 20 in it, that would be a sleeper box also. And then normally if you get 2 or 3 enders, you're almost expecting to get silver. So that's where it ends there with the sleeper box theory. But yeah, I'll take a sleeper box every day. So yeah, they are out there. But that is cool. 21 sleeper box too. That's cool. And just because you weigh the rolls doesn't mean there's not going to be silver in them. 40% silver is just a little off of clad. So yeah. Has he contacted you since the other day? I know he said he's going. I didn't realize he was going back out right away, so I made sure he had funds. Yeah, I tried. I called my bank. I called another bank. I'm like trying to find him. Yeah, I'm not good with the computer finding stuff. And I even punched in my banks and it was saying in Iowa, but No, none of my banks are in Iowa or Nebraska. Colorado. But yeah, he wasn't going to be there. Yeah, it's amazing. All the way out in Colorado is one of mine. A branch. Nothing in Nebraska, nothing in Iowa. Yeah. He had to come back too far east. Yeah, to find one. No, I can't get any EC stickers, ECC, because I'm not getting any boxes from the BB&T. I'll say it. Yeah, I got that one box last week. I swapped them a box. I wrapped the box of coins because they actually got one. They weren't getting any coins at all. So he did get a box, and I did swap him, but there was nothing, and it was a no stamp box too. I was looking for another. I'm jonesing for another ECC sticker. I got a question, ECC. No, they're good people. They're just not getting anything, literally. So they ended up getting. They gave them one box of each denomination, even a $50 box. Even though I know they're not at $50. They probably got thousands of boxes laying there just waiting for me. I'm just curious about those ECC stickers. ECC. If you get like 100 of them or something, is there like another bonus going on there? No, I'm just messing with you. Yeah. I think he who holds the most deserves now. I'm just messing with you. I'm just trying to lie to you. No, they're good people. I just can't believe it. You're not having a problem getting coins where you're at, but I'm having a problem getting, well, $50. Yeah, it's terrible. They won't let them order them. That's the point. They're not allowed to order them. That's when I did Preston's pocket change. They were so happy to get. I gave most of that change to them that I wrapped. There was $540 worth of change total. And I took 100 and I forget what I gave the one bank, like 105, and I gave them like $320 or so. I forget. I know. Be positive. Yeah, beautiful. It was almost close to freezing where you live at, wasn't it? Last night. I think you were in the 30s. I was looking at when I was watching the weather. It's cold out. Look at that one's all dirty. It'd be cool if that was silver, but it's not. Only made 1,000. Hey, you threw me off with that though, because I asked you about those coins because I told everybody you had 10 boxes, you said. Yeah, 10 boxes is how many coins? No, wait. Oh, wait. Don't tell me it's you did 10 boxes and there's 50 coins in each box. But that was only 500. So you made 1,000 of those stickers. Why? I thought it was only 500. I made a false video. I said it was only 500. I thought you only made 500. I thought you did 10 boxes and put 50 coins in each box. That would only be 500. So you would have done 20 boxes. If you would ever want a Minnesota box, I would probably be able to get you some. Well, I appreciate that. My buddy doesn't go through Minnesota. Sorry. Yeah, I would just love it. I would just like, yeah, I'd love to get in my truck and just head on out to. Me and Dan will go to lunch and pick up about 20 boxes. I'll stop up in Minnesota. Yeah, can you imagine that? Somebody following me around. What are them guys doing? They got all that money. Getting robbed. Thank you. I felt so bad when you said 1,000. I remember you mentioned it not too long ago. I'm thinking, boy, did I make that wrong? But I did ask you before I posted that, made that recap. But yeah, okay, that's better. I feel better now. I hate that fake news stuff. At one roll at a time, he's doing fake news, making things up now. I may get confused sometimes, but I try not to mislead anybody on purpose. Everybody makes mistakes. Did you make any? Hey, Davis Coins, how you doing? Hey, did you get any other stickers made? I forget what you were babbling about the stickers. But if you get the new ones made, you got to put like get a little number 2 on them so you know number 2. Put like a little 2 down there. Just put like a little 2. Yeah, see if any of those would make it my way. Yeah, you're not as close as you used to be. Yeah. Black stickers. That'd be cool. Different color. There you go. Now you're thinking. I knew there was a creative side in there somewhere. No, you're very creative. You're doing a great job with your thing. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, so that's how the coins ended up here. That's cool. Hope I didn't miss anything you said, Dan. Babbling on. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what his route is coming back. He's not sure. So, yeah, I want to make this like a habit. I just appreciate it. I did contact Roy to his video that he said he saw it. Yeah, I forget. I was joking around with him. I forget. He said sorry about the skunk boxes or something. And I said, oh, I don't want to say what I said. It might give something away. So yeah, I can't say. I said, you didn't smell that skunk all the way in? He said, that is funny. He said, no, that's funny. I said, you didn't smell that skunk all the way in? Yeah. Yeah, that was bound to happen. So we got our first Iowa skunk hunt. We got our first Iowa live silver hunt. So yeah, that is cool. I was happy just to see that one after what happened with those other ones, but it is what it is. It's nobody's fault. It's just the way you get them. 10 sticker coins. Well, you better give away more than a quarter then. I forget. I did so many recaps on that there, but sometimes you forget because I'm not that good at it. I do my best, but I forget what I mentioned in the video. But when you sent that to me, I used that in my recap, and I made a copy of that letter that you sent, and I took it up to her because she saw it through the box. So I feel she was the first one, in a sense, who saw it and found it. So I took the letter and the coin up to her and your channel sticker, and I gave it to the lady at the bank. So yeah, she was happy. Just be prepared if the guy that's there finds one, you're going to have to give him one too because he's looking. Yeah, I noticed the boxes were always upside down now when I pick them up. So yeah, I'll look at how that works out, but right now you don't have to worry about that. Yeah. Yeah, it was just fun. It was fun to do. ECC sticker challenge. I mean, I can't be the only one that's finding them. And you're saying I'm the only one that's ever, that you know of, that you've seen them. This is a 226. I like finding them. I'm going to do something with them one day whenever I become famous, I guess. I don't know. Thought about using them for some kind of, thought about doing like, instead of like a random comment picker, why not like a trivia question? Excuse me. Somebody would have to answer a trivia question that is watching, that I would ask basically on about me or something about coins, and whoever gets it right the first time wins. Yeah, I was excited to get that box. There was no stamp too. Well, I'm asking you that. You're asking me, are you the only person to ever claim the price of those sticker coins? I'm assuming you're asking me. Oh, you are the only one. Okay, I thought that was a question. Okay. Sorry. A little thick. I read it wrong. I thought it was a question instead of a statement. That's cool. So no one's ever, yeah, that's cool. I can't be the only one. I haven't found one in my Loomis boxes yet, but that's why I always flip. Maybe I'll send some out to Dan, and Dan can circulate them out there. That'd be cheating, wouldn't it? You just look at I beat you to it, Dan. Yeah, I thought I just said that. That's pretty cool. But you can't claim them, though. They've already been claimed. That'd be cheating. Yeah, I noticed that. They're all heads up. I didn't want to mention that at all, but you finally did. Because every time I look, I'm like, I didn't pay attention to the first time, but when I did the second time, I'm like, they're all in the heads. Why are you hiding in Kennedy? Is he hiding? No. That's a good idea. I don't have a whole lot. I forget how many I have. I think I have less than 40, but so you go back and watch my videos. Yeah, that would be cool. Look at that nice 1972 from Denver. Now, wouldn't that be cool if that had no FG on it? It does have its FG. That's the one you're looking for with the, yeah, that would have been a nice one. You don't get too many nice coins like that, but they're out there. You never be, yeah, you're just surprised what's out there. It hasn't been found yet. Yeah, so tomorrow night when you do your live stream, I'm going to probably be bouncing in and out with George's own. See what he's doing. You have to be present at the giveaway. He's giving away a lot of stuff, too. He's at, what, 900, was it 928 or something when I was looking yesterday? So he's like almost 1,000. He's almost there. So he's getting there. That's cool. I'll get there. I finally got to see it work. I got to see 450 on mine. Yeah. Let's finally see it move up a little bit instead of stagnant for like ever. So, yeah. We'll get there. Cool. This ain't going too bad. We're going to be doing this now. Not even in it 2 hours yet, so we're doing good. I was worried about doing them because I always flip the... We need a 500. We'll get there. Yeah, you know how it works. It's like it goes up, it goes down, it goes up, it goes down. Yeah, but the more you have, the more it fluctuates. So, yeah. I babbled on too much the other day. I get involved in what I'm thinking about, but then I lose track. And I missed some comments from Chris Coble, and yeah. Seems like once you hit, like if you hit like say 400 and you get around 48, 49, it usually stays above 400. So yeah, they come and go. Some people don't like the live streaming part. So yeah. I lost quite a few when I started just playing around doing this, but I like doing it. That's what I said. You can't worry about everything. You're going to have fun. My analytics is adjusting for my not as many views and stuff. So yeah, I got 2 green check marks now. I'm just waiting for the 3rd. Yeah. Makes you normal. I don't know. That's what I mean. You just start getting. Man, why do I always forget the word? Yeah, I'm not in a hurry. I never. It's amazing when you watch some people's channels like Beast or 40 million plus subscribers giveaway. Yeah, that's sick. That's like all the stuff he gives away. Did we find stuff? No, we didn't find anything in this one yet. This is number 3. We all know that, I hope. And we got 2 more to go. We'll be halfway through. There's a nice 72. Dan's looking for a 7. He hasn't found the 72 no FG yet, I believe he said. It's amazing how hard it is to find this stuff, but yet it's not worth much when you do find it. And this is in super great condition, which that usually doesn't happen because everything's usually beat up. They got on at the right time getting that many subs. Yeah. Yeah, I never paid attention to it too much last year, so we'll see what happens. Like, you're supposed to know time of year and all that, and yeah, it's all new to me. So try not to read into it, just kind of be observant about it to see what it does. I think with everything that's happened in the last year is what people were just sitting around viewing YouTube. That's what I did with that. Just start flicking channels, watching stuff. I don't watch too much regular TV anymore with all the negativity and stuff, so I turn mostly to YouTube. I just like watching stuff. I'm watching about California. Oh my God. Can you imagine if Lake Mead went down like the normal flow? It's crazy. It is crazy. You have no water, you have no life. I guess a lot of our crops are grown in California, so yeah, it's going to hurt too. It's going to hurt everybody at the store. Like it doesn't hurt already. Who feels this now? No. Positive. Keep it positive. Yeah. Okay, let's just start the second half of the box. Is this thing not even on the screen? Where we at? Yeah, I'm like all messed up here. Yeah. Here. The box will stop it. Not doing too bad. Just a little under 2 hours alone, or halfway through the 3rd box. But we're doing pretty good. How many more boxes do you have? Oh, just 4 boxes total, so there's 1 more after this here. So we're halfway through the... Dan sent me... Well, I guess Dan would have sent me as many as I want, but my buddy and we felt comfortable. 4 was plenty to be carrying across the country. So, yeah. We have 4, and I am so thankful to have these 4 boxes. So, yeah. They're just fun to do. It's just like a treat that you don't get very often. I'm not checking all the ones, but some of them, most of the nicer ones. What is that? I'm waiting to find one that's you can't tell by the edge, hopefully. It always happens. You'll get one that has that copper edge and different sheen that you won't catch your eye on. That's why you got to check the dates. Well, if you can hear it, like ECC, and I guess Dan can hear it pretty good with it, but I can't hear it when they're together. My ears are always ringing. Right now, it's not too bad, actually. Ringing ears. Yeah, so I figured it would take about 4 hours plus, but I'm going through it pretty quick in a sense. I'm not checking all the 71Ds because there's a lot of 71Ds. I'm just trying to go with the nicer ones to not hold everybody up, especially if we don't find silver. But so far, we've been doing pretty good. There's no light rolls, so I don't think there's a magic coin in any of this. And one hunt I got from Iowa, I got that one magic coin. I don't know if that was the first hunt or the second hunt. And normally I find those because I check for the die rotation. I can't really hear the sound unless I know it was light. Then I could check it. I had one of those copper colored silvers last year. Yeah, they happen. That's why you got to check. And then when I do some of my things, I'm like, hey, you can see it in some of my videos because you will miss them. I mean, if everything popped out that, it wouldn't be so bad. Yeah, but yeah, they don't always do that. They get a lot of wear. I mean, it looks just like a copper. It looks like a worn clad. So yeah, you have to check. Well, if you can hear it, you're good to go. I can't hear it, so I have to check all my dates. So yeah, it's a visual for me. So yeah, you do miss them. You do miss them. Never found the magic coin. Oh, speaking of magic coin, it was so funny. I was rolling when you found that coin. You thought it was a magic coin. I'm trying to explain to you how to open it up. I just hoped to find one live and you were watching. So what I do is, it's usually what heads up. Wherever what is it? Usually heads up, right? How's that work? No, it's usually tails up. It's usually the tails is where it's cut out. So your opening would be up. So I will take the coin, flip it. And I know it doesn't, and just tap it. And you can hear the hollow sound. And sometimes it'll pop open. But if you can't get it from tapping it without, usually don't scratch it, I would literally take this coin and slam it down on a hard surface. I mean, just throw it down and it'll pop open. It doesn't, sometimes it doesn't, but that's how I get them open. First time I did it with a glass jar. Don't do it with glass. Or a glass, literally a glass. Kind of broke. I was crazy with it. I was trying to get this magic coin. First one I ever found. The coin machine actually spit it out when I took them back. And I'm like, ooh, that's a magic coin. And I'm up there at the credit union. And I said, do you have a cup? I was like crazy about it. And I could not get this thing open. I came home. And I got a glass. I broke the glass just from shaking it. And I finally went out and slammed it on the floor or on the porch. So yeah, that's the way I do it now. But sometimes when you slam them, the glue will break off, and then I have to glue them back together. And then I play with them. I play with them and try to get them down, and with my knife until they open up where they just open up. Let's go chase the train. Let's go chase that train. I'm back. How you doing? That's a good name. I like that name. Are you chasing trains? Yeah, but that's how I get them open. I know, like Paul, they have like I guess you can buy a little doober dauber to get them open, but that's how I get them open. Well, he sure went on about that. I'm glad he's done. No. I'm going to switch accounts now so I can upload the videos in my other channel. Okay. Some people have multiple channels. I can't keep up with the one I have. Yeah. So that's how I get them open. Then after I get them open, I just play with them with the knife, and I keep spinning it around, spinning it around, spinning it around. It takes forever until that coin, no matter how it's spun in there, Pops right out. Because I always thought, I'm like, how does anybody do a magic trick with these if they don't come open? Well, I'm pretty sure they were open in the beginning until they got beat up. So I found one day, it actually opened up on its own. I'm like, that's what gave me the idea to scrape them out, make them work. Yeah. One I thought wasn't a magic coin. I did it with a thought. What are you being with pliers for? You're supposed to be gentle. Never take pliers to a coin. That's bad. Oh my God. It was a regular coin, just the light ones. It was light. Yeah, some of them lighter ones or heavy ones do make a tone. And plus, if they get dirty, they make a different tone too. So yeah. I don't find too many like heavier light ones anymore. I mean, if you weighed every coin no matter what, then you could do it. But I just go by if if a roll's too light or too heavy, then I find out which coin's doing it and see what it weighs. But a lot of times it's just wear. A lot of coins will be wear. You'll have a less wear. But we're not doing too good on box 3. Got a green one now. Is it green silver? I doubt it. No, it's just a bicentennial. Yeah. It's been a while since I found the magic coin. We're due. Can't believe you never found one yet. It's weird. Like you won't find them, then you keep finding a couple. It's like a proof. It's amazing when you go through so many boxes and you don't even find a proof. It's like you usually find a beat up proof and there's some. It's just terrible when you find nothing. But that's coin roll, honey. We're down to 15 rolls. You're gonna get a video every week, at least every Sunday now. At least one plus the live stream. So I'm assuming that's what you're focusing on right now till you get settled all the way. Yeah, those rabbits are still in the hole. Yeah, I checked with them. I figured by now they might be out of there, but I checked on them because I don't want nobody to run them with the mower. So I put a stick there. Yeah, I had a bad thing with the mower one time. I didn't know a rabbit's hole was there or whatever, or nest, or whatever you want to call it. I call it a nest. They were fairly, yeah, it didn't work out good for the one. I didn't know they were there. So every time I see something that looks scraped up in the yard, make sure it's not a rabbit nest. So yeah, this one's a rabbit nest. They're still in there yet. So yeah. Yeah. But I think when they're little, they won't move, even if the mower goes over them. But once they get it big enough, they just panic, and yeah, it didn't work out good for one year. But I try not to happen. I feel so bad when that happens. If you don't know they're there, you can't do anything about it. It's weird how they do that. They just dig a little thing in the ground and put some grass and fur in there. They leave their babies there. One year there was a rabbit that just all day long would just hang around the yard. And I'm like, there's a nest somewhere. Yeah, this one's not doing it, but I know I've seen it at nighttime. No. Yeah, they're still in there. I don't know, Dan. We're getting down to the nitty and gritty on number 3. Will we get silver out of box number 3? We'll find out in 11 more rolls. But it was a good night, though. No doubt about it. Are you disappointed or you're happy with the results of this so far? I think you're happy with it. So yeah, we did good. I'm just hoping that 226.4 has a 90 in it or something. Well, at least it's silver, but yeah. I don't know why everybody always finds those DDOs. Dim 10 rolls in number 3. I think we keep moving. We're moving. Getting full. Yeah, I can't wait to get a call from the bank and they say your boxes are in this week. Yeah, it's in the. I saved that. I did the ender box first. It's like I was gonna save it. I'm like, I can't save it for last. I gotta go first. It would make a better thumbnail with an ender. So yeah, and I saved the 226.4 for the last box. So that's that's in the last one. So I'm just hoping. I'm just trying to hope the end one's silver. And I'm not gonna grab one of my other boxes from my bank. I was so happy when she called Saturday. I didn't know if I was gonna get them or not. She's like, I think they're the last bank probably on their route. They normally get them on, what is it, Thursday, but it's usually late, like almost every 15 minutes before the bank closes. Sometimes they get there at 10 o'clock in the morning. Then they'll come Friday, or they'll come Saturday, or they'll come the following Monday. It's like, you just don't know if she's gonna get her order at all, you know. But I always hope they're going to be there. And then with the coin shortage, I didn't get them, 1 or 2 weeks. So yeah, we've been fortunate. I'm not arguing. Now, my daughter ordered 6 boxes from her credit union last week, and I was supposed to pick them up, in a sense, today. But she didn't get a call yesterday. So we decided not to go. I'm glad we didn't, because they didn't order them. So now they go, guess we're going to get them either next week or the following week. We're not sure till they call. And I'm thinking, I got 4 from Dan. I got 4 from last week yet, and I'm hoping to get 4 tomorrow or Friday. So I'm good to go. I have something to play with. But now I'm going to be 6 boxes short. We're good. 6 to go. Well, we didn't find anything in this one yet, actually. We didn't find anything. You're going to have 5 tomorrow night? You're not going to hunt 5 tomorrow night? I can't stay up that late with you. You got to start earlier, like around 6 o'clock. No, I'm just messing with you. I don't have too much going on. I still have to work, but there's not as much going on. So even if I figured, oh my God, I'm going to be here till midnight tonight opening these up, doing it based on what I normally do, but I'm not doing that. So we're going to go through them a little faster. Just try not to miss any 73s. Nice 71s. Somebody's almost got that proof look on. I've been getting a lot of boxes like that lately, yeah. Are you planning on getting one of the new 2021 Morgan? No, I don't plan. I would like to get one, but I don't do that. Buy stuff. I mean, I watch Coin Help You. Apparently, there's more of that stuff out there that they're going to be letting go, but I never bought anything online. My wife does all that stuff. I'm an idiot when it comes to the modern technology. You're lucky I made it this far. Yeah. Yeah, my wife does all the ordering. Her phone is like an appendage to her body. She looks for everything on there. Well, yeah. I don't. I just use my phone to talk, text. Maybe once in a while, look at the map, see where I'm going. But I usually like looking at a real map, like go on Google before I look at my little phone. I like to know where I'm going kind of before I go. My wife likes to take the scenic route. I call it the scenic route because I'm like, which way did you go? I was faster that way, but it's supposed to be the scenic route. She takes the scenic tour all the time. This weird GPS or thing tells her to go. Hope she don't end up in a lake one day. I don't think so. I always stick on the tried and true. Stay on the main drag. Yeah, it'd be cool to get one, but no, that would be cool. I appreciate that one. Yeah, I don't know what to say now. Yeah. What are those? Chris Coble had mentioned it, but I didn't know what. I have to figure that one out. But I didn't know what he was talking about at the time until I seen it. But the Walking Liberty, I'm assuming it's more of a commemorative silver, I'm assuming, than a regular coin. It has the 1916 to 19, what is it? What was the last year for the Walker? And I know what he was talking about. They're cool. So, yeah. All right, this is our last roll on box number 3. So we did get a skunk box at this point. Yeah, I watched Daniel's video about that, how everything crashed or something, or people try to do it on purpose. All right, number 3. There's no silver in it. I check under the flats. All right, so we're going to do our last box. 226. That's the heaviest roll. That was the heaviest roll out of the bunch. 226.4. So I am hoping that there's at least a silver in there, but there's no guarantees. I shouldn't have ripped them flaps off, but I wanted to get them out of my way. It makes the box really flimsy. Last 50 rolls. Will we find silver? I'm going to say yes. Who's with me? No. Let's see where that mat's at. Yeah. I babble on a lot. There we go. You still see them. It's crooked. There we go. We'll go like, why is that crooked? It's weird. It's like square in front of me, but it's crooked up there. It's terrible. You're going the wrong way. It's backwards. Does anybody know that this thing is backwards? I watched a thing about how that works. You'd think they would just, straighten it out anyways. Everything's backwards. What's going on? Your left is left and your right is right. I mean, your left is right and right is left. Something like that. So, yeah. So, number 4. I don't think so, but you never know. There's bonus stuff in there. Usually when you get bonus stuff, there's usually silver in the box, but not all the time. I'm going to say about 90% of the time. Some kind of bonus stuff. What time you starting tomorrow? You see 8 or 8:30? I hope 8. I didn't even get a chance. I just saw you had posted it. I didn't make it that far. I was trying to get this done. It was like, this day went so slow for some reason. It's like the slowest day ever wanting to do this hunt. It's like 2 o'clock. I'm like, I said to somebody it's 2 o'clock, and I look, it's not even 2 o'clock, and I'm like, this day's just tingles. I want to do these boxes so bad. Well, I just went in there. A little nap and watched I watched a little bit of TV. Yeah. I fed the cat. Oh, I should have told my wife I fed the cats because I fed the cats before I came down. I make sure they get eaten. Well, I always got food out, but I give them some canned stuff. A little bit of canned food every day. Sometimes I eat it, sometimes I don't. I just don't know. But they ate it today. I think they're getting food from somewhere else that you don't know about. And they're not hungry. That's why they don't eat it. I can tell you one thing. They're not getting bigger on air. Air's not making them bigger. Takes more than air. Oh, now, we got to find a silver to get this exciting. I know it's got a mark on it, but we're going to look anyway. I don't know why it's getting so hot. I'm flipping them. There's maybe no ECC coin stickers in these. Let's see the data. Really don't have to flip it. ECC, what time are you starting tomorrow? 8? Tomorrow night, I should say. Oh, Rob's going tonight, too. How's Rob making out anyways? Is he finding anything? I almost got that proof work to him, but did not. Yeah, Dan, tomorrow, your day should be tomorrow. We did 17 boxes this week. Oh, I actually found the DDO 74. It's in rough shape. So the best thing to do if you guys want to actually, it's not in the best of shape, but we did find the 74D DDO FS101. So when I get done here, I'm just going to roll this to the screen. You guys, if you want to see it, I can show you. It's not the best, but it is one. We found one. And one thing about these are they usually stand out pretty good. We found one. This is roll number 10. Yeah, we could take a look at it there on the screen, I thought. And the only thing I worry about when I'm not prepared to roll it it falls off. That's what I'm worried about. It's going to fall off. It's off the mount. Yeah, that's what I worry about. I'm pretty sure people have lost their stuff doing stuff. Let's try not to. All right, 10 rolls. This is roll 226. We did pretty good on those other ones. We had a few silver in them, but not so far since that. That is the only one I wanted. Now I have to wait for the S. Yeah, I know a lot of people got cut out or dropped out or didn't get anything, but apparently a lot of stuff didn't get. Yeah, I don't know how that all works, but yeah. I think there was a lot of, what do they call it, bot. I guess there's people just making it crash on purpose. I don't know. I'm not a computer person. But it's sad you're trying to do something and somebody always like, yeah, let's mess them up. Yeah, it's terrible. Nope. Yeah, bots got them. Yeah. There's good bots and bad bots, from what Daniel says. I mean, people got all that talent. You think they could take their talent and turn it into something positive instead of, hey, what do you want to do today? I'm going to shut down this big corporation. I'm going to get into the thing and just shut them down just to see if I can do it. Okay, I bet you. Yeah, that's probably the way it works too. Some people do it for the, what do they call that? With yeah, the one that shut down the pipeline and meat packing thing. They call it. Oh, they want to ransom something. You know, my point is, if they did it once, we're saying they're not going to do it again and collect another ransom. You know. But now it's limited to of 3 a person. Oh, there was 10 limit before. So it's 3. Yeah. No, I'm good. I don't have to get one. I never really plan on buying or selling anything. I mean, you see so much stuff sometimes. You just want to, yeah, I can't do it. I'll figure it out one day if I see something. Well, I'm assuming everybody's getting these and they're just selling. Yeah, they went up and people were selling them, I guess, before they even got them. Yeah, that's crazy. What happened if you didn't get them? Yeah, get some work done. Yeah, take care, ECC. I'll see you tomorrow night. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, get them kids in bed and get something done. Stay away from the ice cream. No. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate the offer. Just like I bought a collection from somebody. It was cool. But it wasn't mine. I just didn't feel right having it because it was somebody else's collection. It was cool. A lot of cool stuff. Sometimes I regret getting rid of it, but it just didn't feel right. I got rid of it. Pretty sure you could probably got more for it than what And I got for it, but I was happy with what I got for it. I'm pretty sure they were happy giving me what they gave. Which I don't know what's right or wrong when it comes to buying and selling. When I figured out the weight of the coins versus whatever based on what they were pretty close actually when it came to spot, but I don't know if spot represents. I know it's an ounce, but when you're doing coins, 90% coins based on silver weight, I came up with a little more. I forget what that number was than what spot was. It's actually based on. There's gotta be. I'm pretty sure it's all based on a certain kind of wear to it too. $350. Oh my god! How much did they go for in the beginning? $80, $100. Yeah. That's sick. People, what happens when all the hype wears down? There's still going to be, I don't know. I think there's a lot of, they get hyped up a lot. People got to get them and get rid of them if they're going to sell them. So I think once the hype's over a little bit, they'll be back down to 85. That's a big jump from 85 to $350. That's crazy. I'm pretty sure some of these are going out to get graded and everything. We're coming up on roll number 18. 226.4 is coming. I just hope there's a silver in there. What are your odds? Well, we already knew the first box had a silver in at least one. And then the second box just happened to have a couple. And the proofs, but now there's nothing so far. So we did find in 74. DDO. FS 101. That's crazy. How many are they minting of each one? I forget. See, I don't get into all that. I was watching it when they were doing all that. And when Silver Seeker was live trying to do it, he did get 10. I think he did get 10 of them. I don't know about the other order. But I think he did get 10, but he wasn't sure for 100%. I can't remember everything. All right. I'm just trying to find coins. See, like that coin there almost got like not as good. 175,000. Now, I wonder how many people, when you think about 175,000 coins, if they were allowed to get 10 each, how many people would that be at 175? See, now you're throwing numbers at me based on my theories. And there was people that couldn't even get them. There's more people wanting them, I'm assuming, than what's available. But 175,000 coins still is a lot of coins to get rid of the one crack. Yeah. And a piece, that'd be 1,750 people. Is that it? Would that be right? Now that ain't right. Is that right? Or is it 17,500 people? 175,000. Am I saying that right? If there's 10 divided by 10, that would be 17,500 people would get 10 if they did it that way. Is that correct? Sorry, I don't have the calculator. I'm not playing with the calculator. I'm just going by mind. It's just, yeah. My mind's getting fried a little bit. It's catching up to me now. Not doing bad, though. We're on the last box. We've been only doing this for almost shy of 2.5 hours. Row number 3. And the third roll would be the heaviest roll. Still no silver. Two more to go. This is a 225. 9. Yeah, a lot of these are the 2. No. There's a weird tone one. Nope, 83. Sometimes you get them weird sheen ones. I forget which box. I think this box is actually the one that had that tape on it, Dan. It was taped up. I do believe. All right, this is the one we've been waiting for. I'm not guaranteeing there's silver in this, but this is the heaviest roll. Let's hope there's something in it, because it's like, oh, I see something right there, but I hope that's silver. Oh, yeah. We are going to find, what is this one here? 77, Philadelphia. I was hoping. There we go. 90% silver. There you go. We finally got it. And it's actually a Philadelphia minted coin. Let me make sure. I don't see a D on it. No D. Just a little nick. But we did get 90% silver out of this hunt. That is cool. So the heaviest one did have a 90 in it. That was so cool. I was hoping to see that Benji. But we did get a 64. That's awesome. Yeah. That is cool. We're going. Dan, I can't thank you enough for doing this. Yeah. I told my wife, I said, I know when I went for Father's Day, I'm going to go to Iowa. And I'm thinking to myself, that's just like crazy to drive, that long way. And I'm worried about somebody getting you. Yeah. I'd do it, though. If I didn't have anything else to do, I'd do it. I'd drive out there. I would love to drive around from every, well, I couldn't do Hawaii, though. Get boxes from every state. That would be cool. You feed the feed froze right. I froze? For real? I'm moving now. Are you serious? It froze? Did it freeze? Oh no. Is it moving? I'm seeing myself moving. Damn, am I working here? Is this working? Yeah. It's not working? Are you serious? It says live. You can't see me anymore? For real? It really went away, though? That's the first time. That's confusing. That's the first time. Are we moving now? Are we moving now? That is terrible. I don't know what to do. It says it's live and been clicking away. Yeah, I noticed a little nerve rush when you pulled the 90%er, but it's been working other than that. Yeah, that's why I worry about going to that OBS, because I know that I was doing a practice thing and it just like ended. It stopped. There it is. Okay, thank you. You're scaring me now. Now, if the electric went off, then I know there was a problem. There's nothing I can do about that. Hopefully nobody doesn't fall on the telephone pole, but yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Dan. I'm glad you can see me good. No, I don't know what to do. I mean, if something happened and I'm looking at it, I would have no clue how to fix it. Yeah, I'm just looking at it. I'm like, saying live and time's clicking away. And yeah, there's Benji. Me, I was talking about you a couple times. You finally heard me. Your ears were ringing. We didn't find a Benji, but we just did find a 64 anyway. We found our first 90% from our Iowa boxes that Dan so kindly gave to me to hunt. Oh, man. All right, that was the halfway point right there. So hopefully there's something else in here besides 190. But yeah, we did find 190. I was so hoping there was one in that roll. You just never know what's going to be in it. I've been skunked all the way up to 226. I see you found something. Oh, yes. We found a few things. We did good. So, yeah. Found there was an ender in the first box. And then there was, I guess, 7, 8 to go with that ender. One beat up proof. And then the other box, second box, had 2 and then silver and 3 proofs that are nice. Third box was a skunk box. And the fourth box had our heaviest one, which was a 90, which I was happy to see something come out of that roll after talking about it. How are you doing tonight, Ben? Excuse me. Will we find another? I was hoping we'd find more proofs. There's a nice tone one. Sticky stuff. That's not damage. That is sticky. No bend tonight, though. No bends tonight. You never know. It could be a sleeper one in here, but I don't think so. That's kind of like one of the downturns of weighing them. Normally it's over 226 for a 90, but it doesn't always work that way 100% of the time. I've gotten below 226. Doesn't know how much, but it would be cool to find. Cocoa Melon with grandson. What's Cocoa Melon? I'm assuming like a children's show. Cocoa Melon. That's cool you watch with him. Glad you showed up though. It was cool. We were talking. I was asking about you earlier. I was wondering where you were hiding at. So, yeah. What is that? Oh, it's just a bicentennial. Children video. Okay. That's cool. Do you like Cocoa Melon? Do you watch it a lot? I remember when my little girl, Barney. That was Barney. Has VHS yet. That thing must have went around 10,000 times nonstop. I think the first words out of her mouth were Barney. Yeah, my oldest. Yeah. I came home one day, Barney. He's like, what's Barney? Who's Barney? Oh, you've seen it a million times. Yeah. Barney. And the other one, her thing was Dora. Dora the Explorer. Yeah. My son was more of a Tigger. Tigger. Yeah, they grow up fast. It's amazing how fast they grow up. Unreal. 20 rolls to go. They grow up fast. how fast it goes. Goes by fast. You're probably one of my younger viewers. Yeah. I don't know what you're allowed to say about that, so I'm not going to comment on that there. I don't know what to say. So, yeah, that's why you worry about stuff sometimes. I don't know what you're... I want to ask something I'm not supposed to, so you might be one of our younger viewers. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't want to ask anything because I don't know, what trouble is. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, that's just damage. Well, I thought that was going to be a 77 DDO. No, that is just damage on the U. No, it's not a DDO. It's stick. Sometimes you question yourself about these, but they would obviously stand out. But when I threw it up there, it almost had the U with a double. Yeah, that is not a DDO. And sometimes you'll put a coin up there. You know what you're looking for, but you'll sit there and even with the pennies, you look at the whole thing, in God we trust and everything. It's like, yeah, it's right clear on the data. It's clear over there. And yeah, you're still looking at the In God We Trust. So far, I think you have a 3 per average on the silver. I still have 3 average. We'll figure that one out. But that's good average on 4 boxes. So, yeah. Dan, I was so happy just to get these boxes to hunt them. I know if there was no silver in it, it would be a boring live stream, but I wanted to live stream them. But seeing that ender, that was like, I don't know. I don't want to say hitting the lottery, but yeah. When that ender popped out of there, I was so relieved for some reason and so excited. It's like, I wanted to do these boxes as soon as I see them. I want to do them now. But yeah, it wasn't going to work, I guess. And then with my work and everything, I just never know what's going on. It changes from moment to moment, sometimes really quick, and sometimes it doesn't change at all. So I worry about what I'm doing tomorrow. So it kind of changed on me again. Everything always changes. So it worked out good. I don't have to worry about anybody bugging me at this time. Yeah. You're writing code there. My CU skunked me this week. Oh, credit union skunked me. Sorry, Ben, I'm slow. Yeah. Oh, that's terrible. No silver anything. At least you got circulated boxes, though. I think last week you got brand new coins. Down to 3 people watching. Yeah, I know. It's boring. But I have fun doing it. We're not finding anything. Rob must have found something now. Yeah, I like doing it. I'm good. Dan is going to be there till the end. He wants to know what's in these last few rolls. And then we're going to pop this up on the screen and try not to have the phone come off the clip. Yeah, it holds it. But if you rotate it, it pops out. Pennies were brand new again. There's a lot of new pennies. That's terrible. Well, I mean, it's good to see new pennies, but not the ones you wanted. Box of brand new wheat pennies would be cool. Yeah. Oh, this glove's getting tore. These gloves actually are better. They seem to last longer than the other ones did. So, yeah. I don't know how that one got a hole in it. I'm slowing down. Sorry, I'm slowing down. I'm not going as fast as I was. My eyeballs are getting tired. I'm making it through. We're almost there. My eyeballs are tired. We stay up so long. Nickels were brand new too. Yeah, it seems like when I go to the store, it seems like all the change is like 2021. I got nickels, dimes, quarters, and pennies. It's crazy. I never seen so many brand new coins popping out. It's like they took the old stuff and got rid of it. Now it's all new stuff. What's going on? Yeah, that's terrible. When you wait all week to get your coins and it's like, they're all brand new. Well, I'm guaranteed you got some in-state coins in that box. I mean, they're worth much of anything. Yeah, it's crazy. All these new coins. And when those W's were coming out, I like almost begged everybody if they got a new box of quarters, like I'd like to have it, but I'll give it back. But I never got one. I think they thought I was crazy. I'd all but beg for a box. I said, if you ever get a box of new quarters, I would really like to hunt them. I'll bring them back. I never got one. And now everybody's getting all these new boxes of stuff. That'd have been cool. They think if they would have been making the W's yet. A lot of people be getting a lot of new boxes. That would be cool. Kind of missed that hype thing with the West Point. People are still finding them, but they're not as a good shape. 13 rolls to go. I don't hear that. Do you hear that? If somebody's calling this late, it's a spam call. How many people get that call, like probably once a week minimum, that your warranty on your vehicle is expired? Oh my God. It gets old, dude. Yeah, you heard a phone. Yeah. It's too late for the phone to be ringing. Yeah. I don't know, Dan. That might have been it. Our big 90 in our last box, but we will take a 90. That's not bad, though. 3 out of 4 boxes had at least one silver coin in it. That's good. 75% of the boxes had silver. I get more than 2 a day. It gets old, man. Like my one vehicle I got rid of, and they'll say you're whatever year it is. I'm like, I ain't had that for like 3 years now. Yeah. Yeah. They call it a landline and my cell phone. It's just terrible. And they get old. And I like it when they say, this is the last time something we're contacting. I'm like, okay, that's good. But how many times I've heard that one? Because the last time you're going to try to contact me. No, they still can't. It just makes their little circle. Should be against the law. And they call back your credit card. Yeah. You know how many people they just, yeah, it's terrible. Mostly the elderly that they get too. That's the terrible thing about it. Terrible. I have a 1997 Buick LeSabre Limited. You're taking care of it? It's 97. You don't see them too often. I try to take care of my vehicle the best I can. Velvet red. It just blows out some velvet red. How's it look? Is it nice yet? I like older cars. I know it's only, it's only a 97, but still, you're getting the older cars. It's amazing when you go back to the way cars. It's like when you see cars coming from a car show or something, and they're so cool. It's like everybody was driving them around back in the day. Classic collector, how you doing? We're down to our last 9 rolls. I don't know. Maybe we should have kept that ender for the last box to keep them hanging in there. Nah, it's all good. I just figured if the first one had it and people hung on, that'd be great. But it is what it is. 8 to go. And 3 out of 4. I always say if you get 1 coin per average one a box, you're doing good. If I get 50% of my boxes have at least 1 silver in it, I feel you're doing good. You just got to go through your paces. But this is actually, these were good, 4 good boxes. All the way from Iowa. So yeah, this was a good average. So if you could do this every time, that'd be awesome. How's it going tonight? It's going good. We're finding some silver, found some proofs. Actually found a DDO. That's 101, 1974D. That's it. I was hoping to find one. I kept thinking of a Balboa. It's time for a Balboa. Well, I got one. I did find one the other week. It's actually still sitting up here. I forgot to get it. My daughter hasn't got it from me yet. We still have those foreigns. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we did good. These boxes are from Iowa. I'm on the East Coast. And Dan met with a friend of mine, and we got these in from Iowa. I got these on Monday finally. Yeah. Did I get these on Monday or did I get these on Sunday? I forget. What do I drive? I drive a Chevy pickup truck. I'm a Chevy fan. Yeah. That's what I got. I think it's, I always, me and my buddy's a Ford guy. So my one buddy, yeah. I bust him and he busts me. Yeah. It's always been Chevys pretty much. Not that there hasn't been a Ford or so when I was a kid in the family, but it's mostly Chevys. So I used to work in the garage a lot doing stuff. Chevys seem to be easier to work on. Yeah, Fords were a little bit more. They always changed it up too much. Duramax, no, not a diesel. I wanted to get a diesel, but it doesn't seem like the diesels get the fuel mileage anymore. I just got regular. I did have a 3/4 ton. I don't want to say. I got to watch what I say now on that one. There was a reason for that, but yeah, I went to. Yeah, I got to watch what I say about that. I'm from the northern area. So yeah, I went from a 3/4 to a 1/2 ton. I wanted a better ride, so I don't really do any. What I need a 3/4 ton before. I used to have a 1 ton. That rode like a tank. 86. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, my brother got a diesel dually, GMC. It's nice how quiet they're so much quieter now than what they used to be. The diesels don't get I get confused about that diesel thing anymore. Diesels used to get better fuel mileage than a gas motor, but now with all the stuff I believe they put on the motors, it's not getting what they used to, so it's not worth the investment, all the extra costs, I think. So I just stick with my V8. Gotta have a V8. Yeah. And my old truck, the 2000. My first new pickup truck was in 2001. That was my first vehicle ever. New vehicle ever. It's amazing how much they cost. And that was a 6-liter. And there was nothing wrong with that truck from the day I bought it. The rocker panels started rotting out a little. Starting to get that thing. And the guy at the body shop really didn't want to do it. He said it wouldn't last long, so I got rid of it and got a new truck, which was a 2014. You had 100 cars, Ben? No, I haven't had that many. That's a lot of cars. You've been to the notary a lot, haven't you? Oh my God, 100 cars. I think I can count my cars on my hand. Maybe one hand, I believe, or maybe 2. Yeah. And then you got the new truck it was a 2014. And it was only a 5.3, but that 5.3 had so much more horsepower than Yeah, it's amazing the difference that they do with this technology to get that horsepower out of less. And then, yeah, you step on the gas, that thing punches. When I'm dragging my boat, when I'm dragging my boat to Florida and I want to step on the gas, I want to go. Yeah, I'll get out and pass. I don't mess around. That's why I need a V8. That's why I need my truck, really, but no, I need a truck. Last roll. That's it. But I am not arguing about this hunt at all. Let's see where we're at with this mess before I knock this thing off. Don't mind me because it's backwards. Yeah, look straight there. I look straight to you guys now. I don't know why I can't get it. It's actually crooked in front of me by a little bit, believe it or not, so the phone must be messed up. So this is our last roll. That was a good hunt. We're going to flip every one of these anyways, the last 20. Let's see what I got. Yeah, I usually die rotate when I used to do it for all of them, but I just do it for the Iowa, but I couldn't do it tonight or I'd be here all night long. Just give me a moment, please. Yeah. They're out there. They're just few and far between. But you can't find them if you don't spend the time to look for them. So there was only that one, and I am so happy that there was one in there. So what I'm going to try to do, and hopefully I don't mess this up, since I don't have my scope up. That's why I worry about the scope thing, and I did try the OBS, and I did lose my stream when I did a practice. Well, we're going to do something a little different. So let me make sure before I can't zoop you out. So this is what I'm going to do. So if I don't drop this off, let's give it a try just for you guys. Hold on. This is what I'm worried about now. This thing is going to, hold on. There we go. It's a little tight. So let's hopefully that don't fall off of there. You guys can see that okay. But there, you can see it right here. Let me get these gloves off. We're done with the glove thing now. Oh, I got, there we go. You guys are good. This is what you would see. You guys can see the splits right here in the U and the S. This one's a little wore out, but that's your FS 101, 1974 D. And you're supposed to have it. You barely see it there. It's got a lot of wear. And then the 9 really stands out in and out. And the 1 has it here. I don't want to go too fast. But it is in the L. It's supposed to be split there, but there's a lot of wear here. The I has it. The B has it inside, but that's what you're looking for the FS 101. It's all in there, but this has got a lot of wear, so it's hard to see. You can see how thickness in the T and the Y, but mostly you're looking, the R is what stands out the most, but this has got a lot of wear on it, but yeah. It's not the best example, but that's the FS 101. Oh, my hands, I gotta learn to bring a towel or something because I got. Okay, so we didn't really do a recap. Are you guys good with that one there? You get to see that, but that's what it looks like. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to see like a little screen. Yeah, if you were down here on the thing, I tried that. I'm like, I cannot see it. This is good. I can work with a screen this size. I can watch what you guys are, what you're seeing. So yeah, so we're going to try to put this back down without too much. So if I don't drop it, I don't want to drop it because this thing is, so we'll get you a little, yeah, usually when I grab it, how's that? Let's see what you got there. So that's that. There you go. We're back on the silver. All right, so this is what we ended up. Don't mind me, that's flour. It gets them tight gloves on real easy, so yeah. So we did get a 64 from Philly in the 4th box. The 3rd box had nothing. And we had these cool proofs. I know. 1990. We don't have to show them all, but an 87. It's cool finding an 87 because I always look for the 87 NIFCs. So that is cool. 2019, our newest. That was cool. So we ended up getting 3 proofs, and we actually got a 65 out of that. second box, right? Don't mind me. And a 68 Denver. And the first box was our best box. And that really is an 83 San Francisco proof. It's supposed to look more like, it's just terrible how they get like that. Yeah. But that's been out there a while. And then we ended up getting 67. We got a bunch of 67, 67, 67, 68, 60. Ooh, there was a 66 in there. 69, 69. Let's make sure we're right. Don't mind me. I'm tired now, so I'll just bounce it around. So we ended up getting 4 proofs, and we ended up 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we averaged exactly 3 per box. That was pretty good. I want to thank Dan. Dan, I appreciate you doing this. And I'm going to put this stuff in a tube, and I'm not going to start grabbing. Oh, actually, my daughter got me a brand new box of tubes. I was out of tubes for my $50 so I could put them in. But I'm going to put all the, and we did find an FS 101. I don't think you can see it like that. A 74D. We're trying to find nicer ones, but that's about how they find. So we did find that also. So that was cool. 12 silver coins, 190%. The rest were 40%ers. 3 proofs, 3 nice ones, 1 bad one, and the 74D DDO. But Dan, I really appreciate you doing this. And then I don't know what your plans are in the future, but yeah, it'd be cool to at least get another 4 boxes sometime in the future. So I don't know what he's doing right now. So I'm pretty sure if he's coming through, he's going to contact you. So yeah, we'll figure that one out. But I really appreciate you doing this and taking your time running around. Yeah, it's cool. It was fun. And it turned out to be a really good hunt. Did you think it would be more than this? Anyone have a 1982 D $50? I have lots of them. An 82D. Yeah. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. I really do. I don't sound so perky. It's hard to be perky when you're old. Sorry, but yeah, trust me, that's a lot of energy in this here. A lot of excitement. So this is fun. I hope your boxes do good for you. Hope you get them tomorrow. Let me know how you make out. Mixing that one coin. Oh, you're talking about the 82D. Oh, wait a minute, 82. What am I thinking? Proof. It's not proof. 82 Denver. I'm confused. The 82 Denver $50, you're just missing one in general? Or you just the 82? That's what I'm confused right now. Yeah, it turned out really good. So I'm just going to put these in their own tubes. I'm going to mark them Dan. So yeah. Thank you, Flashy Collector. I appreciate it. They were pretty cool finds. Thank Dan for that. If it wasn't for Dan, we wouldn't have this hunt. So yeah, this was pretty fun. Huh. They're usually out there. They're usually out there. I usually don't have a problem. 82 and 83s are like, seem like I think they're a lower mintage coin because sometimes you don't even hardly see them in boxes. But then all of a sudden you'll get some. That's why I'm looking for that OFG, and all of a sudden you'll get some with a lot. So Morgan, Dan, that's Maurice. Who else is left? Morgan. Benji's in their house. He finally showed up, Ben. Sorry, Ben. No Benji from I can't wait till I get my first Benji from Iowa. That would be cool. Walking Liberty was yeah. We didn't get a Ben yet. 2 walkers. 2 walkers were in that box with that walker in there. That was cool. So yeah, I want to appreciate everybody hanging out. Dan, I can't thank you enough. I don't know how to say thank you more than enough times, but yeah. Somebody's hiding something. Why are we hiding? I don't know why it would do that. Benji, I don't know why that does that. It just had a teardrop and it flagged it for some reason, but we can see it. I'm learning how this thing works. There's only been a couple things that were had to be I hope you have good luck with these your boxes. 17 boxes. You're supposed to be getting 17 boxes this week. I hope you have a good box. No Benji. No Benji. That would drive somebody crazy having a conversation. It's like, what's he talking about? Well, there's no Benji. But you got to say Benji Silver, and then I would break it up. But I just go with the Benji. Yeah. That's cool. You hang out with your grandson. That's cool. All right, so we ended up with 12 silver. We averaged 3 per box, even though there was none in that thing, so that was pretty good. I could babble on all night long, but we didn't do too bad. We did that in 3 hours, less than 3 hours. So we found silver, we found proofs, we found the DDO. That was a good 4-box hunt. There's no doubt about that. Oh, did you talk to him? Yeah. Oh man, that's so cool, man. I really appreciate it. I just feel. I don't know if I should say this live or not. I know Enigma gets emotional about it, but when I read that email, I just want to tell you that you can hear me. When you sent that email after I sent you that one, what I was going to do, I about had a tear in my eye. I mean, I was speechless because I didn't know what to say anymore. Because I just felt, what I wrote you, I felt that was the best way to do it because I appreciate you getting these to me. I really appreciate you meeting up with him. It's so cool. And I'm pretty sure, and he had his son with him, with his wife, when you met him. And the son, he's gotten a couple of half boxes in our area. And they found that Benji in the one box, and he said, "Is that good?" I said, "That's good, your first box." The second box, he found a 67 40%er. And I guess when he had these boxes with him, I guess the kid wanted to open them up. And that's why when I thought about it, to try to thank him for doing this for me, to give him a box to hunt. I mean, I wasn't giving $500, but he could hunt the box and whatever he found in it. But he thought it was going to mess me up doing what we were doing. But since, I didn't want him messing you up either. But so he's going to get a box this time if he could. So I don't know which way he was coming back, but apparently he's coming your way again. So that's pretty cool. I really appreciate you doing this. So I'm going to put this aside just in case. I just don't want to take your silver. That's what I just feel I'm taking your coins, But I appreciate it, though. I can't thank you enough. So, and I didn't have the time to write those fancy letters like everybody does. So I just emailed it to you because I didn't realize he was leaving right away. So he changed his mind. He was supposed to do some, but then he realized the holiday's coming up, but he figured, I guess he worked this week because I guess he's not going to be working next week. I don't know. You never know what you're doing. Have a good night, Morgan. Thank you. So I'm going to stop babbling on. Thank you, Dan. I hope to do this again real soon. Hopefully on Saturday. I'll let you know. But I can't thank you enough. I really do appreciate it. I'm sorry for babbling on, but I appreciate it. So I'm going to let you guys go. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks, Benji, for showing up. But it's more important to spend time with your grandson. Don't worry about that one roll of time. You can watch the 3-hour rerun here if you want to. But we did good in the first box. So, don't miss the first box. Come back and watch it. So, All right. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate it. And maybe next time we'll get a Benji for Benji Silver. That would be cool. All the way from Iowa. All right, you guys have a good night. Thank you.